Hi guys, and welcome back to Beauty Fortified, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Sue. I make hair care, skincare and makeup videos for the more mature women, and from time to time I do revisit things, products, gadgets that have really worked for me and have stood the test of time. And one of those for me is the Nuface Trinity facial toning device. Now, I acquired this probably 3.5 years ago and it's still going strong, and it's one of those gadgets that I just couldn't be without. Now, I'm not new to microcurrent. I've been having microcurrent facials, or I started having them probably in my early 30s. I used to go to a salon to have them, and so I'm really well versed in the benefits of microcurrent. And then along came YouTube, and I got a lot of information about the gadget, and it wasn't available in South Africa. I was on a trip to London and I bought the gadget and I was very excited to try it, and it really is just a fantastic at-home device for microcurrent, and it really does give you all the benefits. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the device, and then I'm going to tell you in layman's terms what it actually does for me and the difference that it makes for me. So we do hear a lot about microcurrent, and Foreo has brought out a device, and Myolift, and there are quite a few devices out there, and I'm sure they're all very good. I can only speak for the Nuface, but they can tell us all they want in the marketing blurb, but at the end of the day, it's actually what it does for you and if it works for you. And there are quite a few reviews and tutorials out there on YouTube, and a lot of people claim that this does absolutely nothing for them. And I will just give you a word of caution. If you're listening to anybody under the age of 45 who is using this device and they claim that it does nothing, please take their age into consideration, because you're only really going to appreciate the benefits of this gadget if you're probably somewhere over the age of 45 and beyond. So that would be my advice to you. So let's talk about what microcurrent is, and then I'm just going to go on to a couple of the claims made by Nuface. I am going to be reading from my notes so that I do get my information correct. So microcurrent is a low-level current that mimics the body's natural ionic flow, and it's been clinically tested to safely and effectively address a variety of skin concerns. And then microcurrent treatments are popular in the beauty industry for providing both instant and cumulative results. Now, cumulative being the operative word there. They say that microcurrent at various outputs and waveforms has been clinically shown to stimulate the recovery of damaged tissue. So people who've had Bell's palsy have used it with great success. It aids in lymphatic drainage. It re-educates the muscles. It enhances product penetration, it improves muscle tone and contour in the face, it reduces fine lines and wrinkles, temporarily improves local circulation, and firms and tightens. So those are things that I would say have been scientifically researched. I don't think that those things are in dispute. I think what comes into dispute is the degree to which this Nuface device can do those things, or in fact any of the devices that you might be looking at that claim to do those things. How does microcurrent treatment work? Microcurrent is capable of facial stimulation, sending soft, gentle waves through the skin and down to the facial muscles. The gentle wave of energy is nearly identical to your body's natural ionic flow and has been shown to increase ATP, which is the body's cellular energy concentration, up to 400%, while simultaneously stimulating protein synthesis and promoting amino acid transport. ATP, which is short for adenosine triphosphate, is the main energy fuel source for our cells and is needed for muscle contraction and relaxation. It also encourages the production of key structural proteins such as collagen, which acts like a scaffolding to support the skin structure, we know about that, and elastin that provides the recoil necessary within the skin to snap it back into place. As we age, the skin's natural ability to manufacture these protein fibers reduces, giving way to the multiple signs of aging. ATP's increased production of proteins and amino acids during facial stimulation helps to energize and tone facial muscles over time, just like how exercise energizes and strengthens the muscles of our body. So that's basically what they say about microcurrent, and I know that not all devices are created equal. Now onto Nuface, and personally what I feel it does for me and the benefit that it gives me. So this is the kind of gadget that you need to use consistently, because the results with microcurrent are cumulative. So you're not going to see a huge difference after the first usage. They do say you probably need to use it 5 days a week for the first 6 weeks, and then you need to go onto a maintenance plan. Now, obviously, the results are very temporary, and the more you do it, the more cumulative they are, and the more of a long term, or should I say medium term result you're going to see, because of course it does require regular and consistent use. But I can really see a difference after I've used this. I can really see a difference in my contours, and as well as that I can see a difference in the quality of my skin. So regardless of what they say about what the product does and what microcurrent does, I think that, you know, that's a lot of that is marketing speak. There is some science in there, but I can really see a difference when I use this gadget. Now I am going to link a video down below where you can see a tutorial on how it is used. There are tutorials all over the internet. Nuface has got some really good tutorials as well. They do stipulate that you need to use it with their specific gel. I haven't used their gel for years, but I've used some alternatives. I have used pure aloe vera gel. So anything that is going to be a conductor of microcurrent. So you can't use anything that has oil in it, and you need to be sure that you're putting the gel on a clean face. And then I've also recently purchased some firming gel, which is specific to galvanic electrotherapy. You can get this quite inexpensively if you shop around. There are various different brands. They do make them for salons, and so I've recently started using that, and it just works absolutely perfectly. You don't need to spend a lot of money on hydrotherapy gels or on the specific Nuface gel, even though they do recommend that you use their product, and I suppose that's for good reason, and that is to generate revenue. But honestly, I really do swear by the benefits of microcurrent. It is something that has really helped to rejuvenate my skin. In the short term, if you do wake up and you've got a little bit of puffiness on your face or under your eyes, I've used it to alleviate puffiness. And then, of course, on a regular basis, you are going to see a lift to your skin, and it is very subtle. It is cumulative, and I think a lot of people give up too soon and they say, no, this is a load of rubbish. But I'm here to tell you that from my perspective, from my point of view, it really is something that works, and it's something that I wouldn't be without. And even if I don't use it as consistently as I should, I know that it's there for the days where I do need to give my skin a boost. And then there are times when I will get back into using it consistently, and those are the times when I do see very, very good results. So I just wanted to revisit the subject. Let me know if you have tried the Nuface Trinity device. I do have one regret, and that is that I did not purchase it with the ELE, which is the eye and lip attachment. And unfortunately, I can't get hold of it. Not even Amazon will send it to me. None of the companies that stock the product will ship to South Africa for some unknown reason. But that will definitely be on my bucket list of purchases next time I'm overseas. But I really do regret not getting that, because I have read that people, especially with hooded eyes, have had fantastic results from that attachment specifically. So guys, let me know if you've used the Nuface. Let me know if you use any other microcurrent devices. I'd love to hear from you. Please leave a comment down below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Ciao, ciao.